WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace. Rolling straight to the ceiling, crowns and crystals, top like journeys, dishing out malice. Hold up, South London's grandest, far from bandits. Anything earned for a goal of elevation, just passing the team over here might finish out. Bright future we can't vanish. SE25 any day, that's sellers. Rev up the engines, no more reverse reactions. Fan cams, bands on stream. Share up the team, support the dream team when eagles fly, make noise and scheme. Dare to dream or dream to dare, taking a step to become supreme.
Hello everyone, welcome to Eagle-Eyed Away vlog. Just me today, going up to Nottingham Forest. It's just after 3 PM. Finished work at 2, so came home, sorted myself out, and now about to go up there. It's about a 4-hour drive, depending on the traffic as well. I want to try and get away a bit earlier. Obviously repping the Palace away kit, one that my missus bought me. This is, I believe it's a 97-98, lovely kit. Also got a nice Adidas red, white and blue. So I thought, you know, obviously it makes sense. We're red, white and blue. Also got a nice cup of tea ready, just for a just because it's going to be a late one tonight. Not anticipating being back home till about 1 AM. Fortunately, I've got college tomorrow, so I don't need to be awake early tomorrow. So we're all good there. In terms of the game itself, what am I expecting? Well, I've been to City Ground before. I'm expecting a good atmosphere. Forest away, home form isn't as good as their away form. I've got a feeling that's because of the way they play. They're a very counter-attacking team, and sitting in a low block. And I think we kind of found this ourselves a few seasons ago. Sometimes you're better away from home just because the onus isn't on you when you're away from home to go out and attack. Whereas obviously when you're at home, the onus is a bit more on you. So I think that kind of plays out their game plan a little bit. So I'm hoping that plays into us a little bit. They're obviously missing some very key players. Morgan Gibbs-White is suspended, and also I think he's injured anyway. Ward-Prowse is suspended. Nuno won't be in the dugout. Also missing Sangare. That said, they've still got some very dangerous players still playing, and obviously they're in good form. So it's not going to be an easy game. Not that there is an easy game in the Premier League anymore. I went for a 1-0, but that's more just to back the boys really than anything else. Yeah, I think it's going to be a scrappy game and not many goals in it. I think it's just going to be whoever takes their opportunity or opportunities. And yeah, we haven't won at the City Ground since 2011. Admittedly, we haven't played that many games since then. I think it's only been 3. So yeah, so obviously we drew last time out. Then we lost when the season they came up. That was when Wilf missed a penalty. Hopefully we don't have the same tonight. Anyways, up the Palace, and see you all in a bit. Hey everyone, just stopped off at Warwick Services. This is part 1, hopefully, of a food review. I'm going to get something else, I think, when I get to the stadium. But anyways, I've got a nice, gone for a rice box this time. Just give it a little scran. It's got rice, salad, chicken breast. Something a bit different from the usual. I didn't get a drink because there's loads of drinks in the car. Rice box alone. You know what? I'll give that a solid 7. Chicken's good. It's healthy as well. Rice is nice and spicy, and then you just got a nice little salad to go with it. So I've got about an hour and a half left. Originally that would have been about an hour, but obviously it's rush hour, so the time on the Waze has jumped up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I've only stopping here quickly. And I'm hoping to be in Nottingham for about 7:15. So I'm just hoping the traffic isn't too bad. We'll see. But anyways, see you later. Hey everyone, just got off Nottingham. Parked in a car park nearby, just in a line-up. Yeah, I'm happy with that, obviously. Given I know like some of the injuries, like Wharton, obviously I know he wasn't probably going to play. I think it's the strongest team we can pick. I'm looking forward to seeing Kamada in the 10. And yeah, anyways, up the Palace. Hopefully we'll still get that win that I was saying. We'll see. Anyways, see you later. Hey everyone, just some half-time thoughts. I thought we played quite well actually. Their only real threat seemed to be from a set piece or a corner. They did have a couple of... I don't know how Chris Wood didn't score that right at the end. But their only other chance from open play was a few slice of luck getting through quite a lot of players. And then at the end, it's been a bit of brilliance by Hudson-Odoi. How he's gone through our defence is a bit poor really. Honestly, I think the next 45 minutes are going to be season defining. I think, if we come away with a win, then I think that's a huge boost of confidence. I think we can go on and do good things this season. Lose, and I think the lack of confidence continues. I mean, you can see it today. We started off really well, I thought. We're on the front foot. And then it kind of led to a mad sort of 5-10 minutes where they had a lot of chances from set pieces. The tactics seems to change up a little bit. Lacroix's in the middle. I'm actually quite happy about that. I think because he could spray a ball like Anderson could. He's also very good at covering that front line, that high line. And then Gay on the left, he can push up a bit. Chalobah, I'd like to see him get forward a little bit more in that right-sided role. And we can see like Ebbs and Kamada seem to be both drifting to that left-hand side. I think it's to try and overload, to try and force them to that side, and then Munoz has space to run into. Because I think when there's been defenders there on that side, I think Munoz has found it very difficult to get past them without anyone really facilitating. I know Hughes has kind of drifted to that side, but he's not an elite player, let's be honest. So I think it's been difficult on that side. I think there's been moments where we've been absolutely fantastic, and then moments where it's near sharpen up a little bit more. But overall, I'm actually very happy with that 45 minutes. I said before, it's going to be a game of whoever takes their chance or chances, and I think that first 45 minutes has been exactly that. Anyways, up the Palace, and here's the next 45 minutes. Hey everyone, this is my post-match review of the game. Just about to make my way home. Don't know how long it's going to take yet, but hopefully I think it'll take about 2.5-3 hours. That's a bit of a difficult one to take for me because I thought we were very much worthy of a point up until the goal. Then a really poor goalkeeping error, and also I'm fairly sure there was a defensive mistake on the build-up as well. When you're down on your luck and you're not taking your chances, things like that happen, and things like ruin games. Had we taken some of the earlier chances, or had their goal, fair play to their goalkeeper, made some very good saves today. Had that maybe gone the other way and that had happened, it doesn't matter because you potentially still winning. And I think that game is very typified by where both teams are at the moment. I think Forest are very much high in confidence. They're playing very well at the moment. Got some very good results recently. Whereas obviously we haven't won a game yet this season, and we've struggled, and I think there's various reasons for that. I think we're not very good in attack. We're very slow, very laboured. All the forward passes we were making last season, I don't think we're making those anymore. I think our wings aren't as, for whatever reason, aren't as dangerous as they used to be. I think there's an argument to be made that maybe the wing backs need to be better at taking on their players, but I think we tried to appease that today by overloading that left side with Eze and Kamada. And to be fair, I thought it did work pretty well for a while. But again, I think, and this is at least another thing, there's another problem of ours this season is we haven't been taking our chances at all. End of last season, some of those were going in. Whereas this season, they're just not. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? I think the confidence is so low with all the players, and then especially with like a goal you can see like that today. It's just kind of like, you feel like everything's going against you a little bit. We got Spurs next week. Can't really see that because we don't have a good record against them. Although I guess our record's not too bad against them at home. But yeah, it's hard to say really because I think Glasgow's tried a lot of combinations, but I think the lack of confidence and players aren't doing what we were doing. The thing is, like, we can talk about the players and stuff like that, but then we got results against very decent teams with similar level players. Like when we played Newcastle last season, they were still going for Europe, and at least they didn't even start that game. And we had Ayew and Eze in the 10, so that says it all for me. And I think when you go a goal down to a goal like that, I think your heads do drop, and we very easily could have conceded a second. Admittedly we were going for the equaliser. It was good to see Ashag Benone come on. I thought he gave a good account of himself in the sort of 10 minutes that he played. I think for me, the only real players who I think come out of this really well are probably Chalobah and Lacroix. Although I do think Lacroix might have made the mistake in the build-up, so maybe not. But Chalobah I thought was very good today. I don't think anyone else was really on it for most of the game. I think Eze had a good first half. I thought Kamada had a good first half. Nketiah actually I thought was very good. Shame to see him come off. And Mateta just didn't look at the races again today. But that's my thoughts on the game. It's gone on maybe a little bit longer than normal. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I might buy some food on the way home, so I might do a little food review there. I didn't bother in the ground just because the only thing there was a hot dog. It's a great ground and the atmosphere is good, and I really like the old school feel around it. But the food didn't quite match it, I don't think. But anyways, thanks for watching, and see you later.